¿Qué pasa, mi gente? Vamos a ver qué tal con este jueguillo que empieza muy intenso. A ponerle en continuar la partida. Estamos aquí en YouTube por primera vez en vivo. Hemos estado siempre en Twitch, pero ahora ya vamos a estar aquí. Voy a bajar un poquito. Muy intensa la música. A ver cómo va esto. Bajamos un poquito para que no capte tanto ruido ambiental. Pues a ver, vamos a ver. Todo lo demás se ve bien en la computadora. Estamos checando el en vivo, a ver cómo se ve. Vamos a ver, quiero ver, que es la primera vez que estamos por aquí. Estado de la transmisión en buen estado, no hay datos. Excelente. Vamos bien, vamos bien. Vamos a ponerle aquí continuar. Voy cargando. Mientras, vamos aquí. Y lo vamos a cerrar. No sé si el chat se ve bien. Bueno, no. Vamos a escribir aquí. Saludos. Aquí. Y está conectado, ¿no? El chat. Ahora aquí, el celular, ¿qué tal se ve? El chat, al parecer, no sé. No responde el chat que hay en el stream del OBS. De nuevo, hola. El chat que hay en probando, 1, 2, 3. Probando, 1, 2, 3. ¿Se oye bien? Probando, 1, 2, 3. ¿Se oye bien? Probando, 1, 2, 3. ¿Se oye bien? Y se pone, de hecho, el título que dejamos en la herramienta de YouTube, entonces hay que usar la herramienta de YouTube. Se pone, de hecho, el título que dejamos en la herramienta de YouTube, entonces hay que usar la herramienta de YouTube. Pues hay que estar ahí con esto. Bien, pues así vemos cómo funciona. Ya no hay tanto show. Vamos bajando aquí para que no... A ver si... La teoría sería que lo pongamos así, tal vez... Para... Vamos. Mover un poco el teclado. Lo vamos a dejar así a la mitad. Servicio actual desde mayor que bueno. ¿Cómo lo bajamos? Pues por ya que hablaba bien. Bueno, pues vamos a jugar ahora sí. Roles. Pero con pesca. Darse. ¿Qué tal? Jeffrey. Mira, mis estaban aquí. Casa, el no sé qué. Muy difícil todavía cazar ese dragón.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember,
Right.
eyes on the prize.
Eyes
We're
on
after
the prize.
Balsef. Nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however. And we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular.
A la
To
yugular.
that end, I'll be splitting us up into
Dividiremos
separate
en
forces.
varios grupos. ¿Okay?
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys.
Nuevos señuelos.
We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a
Tenemos que
ruckus around the
causar
castle to
revuelo
distract the
cerca del
enemy.
castillo. Unos cacahuatitos.
That said, we need to look like
Aquí hay
the
mucha
real
historia.
deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Para
Now
ser
you're
libre.
talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
Ya.
There's a gate
Alista.
on your right once you leave here. Go through it
Puerta
and ride
derecha,
the
cruzada,
elevator you'll find.
cruzada el ascensor.
I'll send ahead a few friendly
Pero hay
faces
algunos
to keep
aliados
watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear?
Extra. No, vamos.
Good.
Bien.
May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone.
El mundo azul puesto. Castillo con el ascensor guarnición.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing.
Ahora se llama. Háblate del castillo.
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life and death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried,
No me preocupe, pero.
but you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Daemons have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
El
You
paso.
want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Ay, supongo.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that. Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
Todos ocupados.
From the Crimson Crows! Kill out!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Detrás del perro.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Además está luchando más adelante. Puertas de fuego.
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsef.
O sea.
We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Tell Fowler this will be a pretty short story.
Puente.
It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on.
Acá deprisa.
You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Tenemos dos espadas. Máscara de hielo, espada, llame. Fence. 490. De derribo. El tipo de filema acá. Rayer espada. Derribar. Puede derribar casi a cualquier enemigo. Es un amplio alcance. Fuerza. Sacrificio de.
Just a minute.
Percatado de la interpretación. Todo el momento de la espada. Caja de máscara de hierro. Máscara de hierro puede sacrificar o para usar hilo flamígero. Tanto alcance de largo alcance. Movimiento de filo flamígero. Es cierta habilidad. Todo el botón durante más tiempo. Victoria.
What are you? Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do.
They really don't give up, do they?
Now you'll learn. It's on.
None shall escape my judgment!
Eat dirt!
Ray!
It's on!
La hoja golondrina.
You're mine!
La hoja golondrina.
Tornado!
Azure Storm!
Freezing storm!
Ignite!
Ice tornado!
ataque potenciado. ¿Vale?
This one's all mine.
Perfecto. Golondrina.
Swallow blade. Strike.
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Not today.
Slash! Flame of
Swallow
fury!
blade.
Burning strike!
Slash. This one's all mine.
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Nueva lanza, torre, infernal 2 veces con el filo flamante de la máscara.
Hear me! Flame of fury!
No.
Burning strike!
Ah, ok, ya vi.
A freezing storm!
Swallow blade. Burn. Slash. Try this.
Instant!
This one's all mine.
Ah, ya, ahí está.
It's over! By the power of water!
Slash. Burn.
A freezing storm!
Slash. Try
Ice
this.
tornado!
Infernal torrent. This one's all mine. Damn it.
¿Eh? Golpes potenciados son ataques letales que ejecutan junto con dedos. Golpe para.
I'm only getting started! Gemini Ultra! None shall escape my judgment!
Eat this.
Ready! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
¿Qué? Está bueno.
Amazing.
Hey!
Got it.
Ok, podemos absorberlas.
Wait, one. Wow.
Sure.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him.
You're too close. Try to
Okay.
stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
Es muy loca.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef. Hey,
What?
Mundo
if there's
de
something you want to
invasión.
say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
There wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Le gustó su outfit, madre mía. Vamos a pelear.
Right, here goes!
You're mine!
I won't show you any mercy!
None shall escape my judgment!
You're mine! Die! You're mine! You're back! It's over! Swallow blade!
A freezing storm! Think again!
Take this!
Here's a healing arc!
Did it!
First aid!
Plasma shock!
Cyan instant!
Strike! Azure storm!
Water!
Plasma shock!
Seems about right to me.
Durones, eh.
Get lost!
Take this! It's over!
Instant!
Here I come!
A freezing
Here I
storm!
come! Azure storm! Plasma
tornado!
shock!
Here
I come!
Fury!
Plasma
Burning strike!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No manches. Nos falta una llave. Planta superior. ¿Qué era ahí? Un poquito de magia.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually be. The diversion must...
An opponent like this should be easy.
None shall escape my judgment!
Great! Next!
Ray!
Take this! Azure storm!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Otra historia.
Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renin Master Core that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard
Difícil
to
de
explain.
explicar.
It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords. And I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern.
That's my only concern. única preocupación. ¿Ves? El cuerpecito se ve bien.
That equipment should come in handy.
Oh. Entonces aquí vamos a cambiar.
Get lost!
Brilla.
Take this! As your storm! We did it! Slap the shock!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Thanks! As your storm!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral energy. Let's dispose of the trash.
You got spirit! It's over! You're on! Take that! As your storm!
I'm only getting started!
Do it!
Strike! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Take it! I'm
As
only
your
getting
storm!
started!
Está como con los
I
duros,
can
¿no?
feel my power growing!
Bien, está bien. Problema que aumenta el ataque. ¿Ah? Ataque, gracias. 30.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Slap the shock! You're mine! It's over!
Insects should stay on the ground.
It's over! Great!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
De manzana. A ver, siguiente piso.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him! We have to save him! You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
As your storm! As your storm! As your storm!
Me dio, Maldito. Ah, duro.
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Es aquí.
Working, most likely. Danan's slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
Vemos nada.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
A la llave.
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
Muy decorada. Yo, un gran favor. Llave salvar. Rosa con esto.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the...
I won't forgive you!
You're finished! Here I come! You're finished! Take this! You're mine! It's over! Take this! As your sword!
I need to be stronger.
I won't forgive you!
Now you'll learn!
You're mine! Here I come! Slap me! You're on! Slack! Swallow blade! You're mine!
Reload! Here's a healing art!
Here I come!
Die!
Take it! You did it!
Die!
Here I come! Plasma shock! Onward and upward.
Bien. cofrecito.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Guess this thing needs a different key to activate. Right, here goes!
Here I go.
Here I come!
Mega Ray, where are you going? Who wants
Take
to
it!
die next?
That button is driving me mad!
Take it.
Take
You're
this!
mine.
Azure Storm! We got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Strike! All yours!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Besito.
Out of our way.
You're mine! You got spirit! Take this! It's over!
It's in the sky, it's mine.
You're on!
Freezing storm.
Here I
Ice
come!
tornado.
Azure Storm!
Flame.
Any injuries?
Todo bien.
I won't forgive you. Burning strike.
Take this! Azure Storm!
Searing flame. Reload. Think again. Hear me. Flame of fury.
Enough done! You're finished! Damn it, baby! Azure Storm!
I'm out of
Take
it.
this!
Watch and weep.
Swallow Blade! Here I come! I'm not done! Azure
Do it.
Storm! Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Bien.
Seems about right to me.
Ya verificaste.
This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renin castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balsef.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renins were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renin you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure.
Pues es parte del tesoro porque tus tesoros estén bien. máximo.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
I won't forgive you!
It's over!
Burning strike!
Los débiles. Algunos testigos de gran tamaño pueden de color naranja. Para romper tras suficiente daño para derribar. En algunos casos podrás dirigir tu ataque hacia estos débiles.
You're mine!
Getting started!
It's over!
By the power of water!
Strike!
Searing flames!
Last
Reload!
shot!
Mega ray!
Strike!
Gemini
Enter
Aqua!
storm!
By the power of water! Mega ray!
Take this!
Gemini Aqua!
It's over! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Enter storm!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
Swallow blade! Try
Gemini
this!
Aqua!
Inferno torrent! You're finished! Try harder!
By the power of water!
No escape! Burn!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
By
Take
the
this!
power of water!
Azure storm!
None shall escape my judgment!
Here I come! No escape!
Ray!
Cuidado.
None shall escape my
Take
judgment!
this!
That
No
move!
escape! Here comes a big one!
A freezing storm! Ice
Try
tornado!
No escape! Azure storm!
This one's mine! It's weakened!
Azure storm! This ends
Now!
now!
Searing
It's
flame!
over!
Reload!
I'm
Here I
not
go.
done!
It's over! Searing
Azure
I'm almost
storm!
impressed!
High praise
Out of
coming
ammo.
from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Mega ray!
Blast the shot!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Thanks. Here I come!
Freezing storm!
This one's all mine!
Ice tornado!
Slash!
Eerie flame of
Inferno
fury!
torrent!
Burning strike!
I won't lose.
Here's a
Not
healing
now,
arc!
not ever.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Ah! Not
Do it!
today! Jill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Flor mágica. Así, claves de los poderosos para aumentar los puntos. Google que las nuevas gentes me agregan por ciertas no es todo un desafío, pero puedes conseguir objetos raros y un PPHs.
We won.
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best.
Quita. de que tenemos mucho. Ese.
I won't forgive you! I'm only getting flames! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
We did it! You're finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Ya podemos darle. Oh, ya. Joder, porque por juego.
Hey, about that elevator.
Yeah, I bet that
Let's dispose of the trash! You got primed and ready!
You're mine! Take this!
None shall escape my grasp!
Strike!
Ray!
Here I come! Azure Storm!
Here I go! You're mine!
You're mine! Here I come! Azure Storm!
Searing flame!
You're finished! Take this!
Cyan instant!
seems about right to me.
Una forma rápida de curar. Creo que no.
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves. Finally, it's time to face Balsif.
Speaking of Balsif, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsef Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zeugles, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Vamos a ver. Uy. El 10. A intentar. ¿Qué tal? Vamos con un nivel 44.
Don't move, Balsef! So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you 2 rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive.
Muy loco. Vamos a lograr.
The 2 of you
Machón
are
loco.
fools for coming here. Now die!
El
A
10.
common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown.
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Spare me your weeping, slave! Damn slave!
Here, let me help.
Take this!
First aid!
I owe you one. This one's all mine.
None will escape my judgment.
Take this! Take this! You picked the wrong fight. You're mine! It's over!
Cyan, where are you going?
You're mine! He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation!
Stop trying to resist!
Here, let me help.
Take this!
First aid!
Now!
Golpes potenciados. Me aparece el icono. ¿Cierto?
Think again.
We did it!
Just give it up, Balsef. Reload! Steering flame!
Mirage!
Reload!
Swallow
I'm out.
blade!
I'm all
You're
charged
finished!
up. Mega ray! Gemini
You're
Alpha!
mine! It's over!
I never miss!
Strike!
A freezing
Run for
storm!
shock!
You reckon you won't beat me?
Azure Storm!
First aid!
You're mine! You're
Steering
finished!
flame! Reload! Take it! It's over! Steering flame!
come! It's over!
Ready to go!
Here I come! Slash me! This
None
one's
shall
all
escape
mine!
my judgment!
¿Dónde está eso?
Take this! You picked the wrong
Here's a
shield!
healing arc.
It's you and me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Bien. Hay uno. Espera.
Alphen. Alphen. Alphen! Iron Mask!
Me vio la cara.
Falstaff's escaping. Come on!
Running from a slave, Balsif?
Know your place, insolent boy. Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
No nos reconoció. La amiga. Zephyr. Ella se va a transformar como bestia loca. Ah, bueno. Sacando acá el...
What the hell is that?
It's manifested astral energy. And not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me. And that energy is supposed to be mine. It was the two of you. I knew it all along. And you'll pay!
Nivel...
Slay! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Shield, watch out! Azure Storm!
Go! You're mine!
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames! Here, let me help.
I owe you one.
Primed and ready! Magna Ray!
Take this! Azure Storm!
Out of my way!
Fury! Burning!
Here I come! It's to try harder! Now!
Here, that monster's attacking! Look out! Searing Flame! Reload! By the power of blood! Gemini Aqua!
Fuerte.
No escape!
Cyan in! I'm all
Stop
stuffed up!
trying to resist!
You're mine! Azure Storm!
A freezing storm! Ice Tornado! Magna Ray!
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua!
Plasma shock!
Here I go!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Azure Storm! It's on! That fire monster's getting ready to attack!
I'll bring you back from death to this! I can't heal you forever!
Stop trying to resist!
Not done
Go!
yet!
I never miss!
Here I
That
come!
fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble!
Let me take a crack at it!
Ready?
Here it comes! Down you go!
You really don't mess around!
Now, while he's down! You're mine! It's over!
You wretches won't
A
beat
new
me!
lease on life.
Here I come!
Take it!
Azure Storm!
Over!
You're in trouble now! You filth!
Now what?
Watch out! We need to stop him!
You're on! I'm not done! Burn! You're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Un poco duro,
possess the blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why.
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If the sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe...
Absorbido. A las puertas, sí. Que lo íbamos a absorber como... Bueno.
Zephyr was right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask, your face is exposed.
No. I remember it now. My name. Alfred. My name is... Alfred! I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home.
Inicia el jueguillo de anime.
I'm badly bleeding and feeling to the ground. But each and every time we all stand up. Stop lying to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we both can exit destiny. So let's shout it out. You might feel alone, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, the beat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day. We spread like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to them tomorrow. Don't hold back a little bit, you give me strength and give me play. To dark the darkness, let's fall in love. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
Diario.
Flames. The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion, you've healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Galagly is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
No, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Danans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time. I wonder if something happened.
Sencita.
Yes.
Nice. Got it.
Yes.
Golem. Hay que derrotar golem.
What? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Mercy.
What? I'm not so sure.
Right. Sure.
Crítica de mo. Crítica de.
Mm-hmm.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balsef with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me.
Basta.
Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balsef?
No. But aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.
Golem.
Okay, off we go.
I won't forgive you!
Azure Storm!
Come and face me!
It's over! Swallow Blade! Try this!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Patatitas.
Out of our way!
Come one, come all!
Burning strike!
It's over!
Take it!
I'm not done! Azure Storm!
Looks like it could be worth something.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! It's over!
Cyan instant!
You're finished! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Ahí está.
Right, here goes! Here I come!
None shall escape my judgment! Ray!
Azure Storm! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Ellas.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Go!
You're finished!
I'm only
Try
getting
harder!
started!
This one's all mine! Azure Storm!
Do it! What? This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Los
Yes!
How's this?
Very nice. Yes!
Sure.
Cierto.
So, different materials produce different weapons, each with their own respective properties.
We should probably move on.
Come to think of it, what's my sword made of? What material would it make sense with? Claws? Fangs?
In one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Espera que el joven elija. No. ¿El qué? 11. Nivel 43.
Okay, off we go.
lost!
Lewis Gate! Azure Storm!
Mega Ray! By the power of
Take
one!
this! It's over!
Cyan
Azure
Instant!
Storm!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Esta suena la puerta. Aquí.
This is...
Tanto cerito.
Yeah.
Oh, la amiga.
What?
¿Dónde mapa?
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See? That's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsev's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
¿Para algo? Volvemos. ¿Puedo seguir?
Okay, off we go.
Gotta
Lo
break through!
viste.
Here I come!
Hear me! Flameless fury!
Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Bueno, bueno.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Azure Storm! You picked the wrong fight!
Ugh.
Take this! Ha!
Looks like it could be worth something.
I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balsef kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Splat! Ha!
Tornado!
Infernal Torrent! Ha! No escape!
Mega Ray!
Plasma Shock!
Barely a blip on our radar.
La cueva de la soledad.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Splat! Infernal Torrent!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Not this way, I guess.
Solo es un lobito.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Ha! It's over! Plasma Shock!
Cyan Instant!
This could be useful.
Out of our way!
Plasma
Damn it!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! You're
Hear me!
finished!
Flameless fury! Burning!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling. We're in good form.
Right, here goes! Try this!
Searing flame!
Infernal
Reload!
Torrent!
Here, let me help.
First
You're
aid!
finished! Plasma Shock!
Barely a blip on our radar.
A ver. Es por aquí, me imagino. Ganímede. Que dice Glam. Trozo de hierro. Este es para bajar. Todos los cimientos ordenados son separados, salvo este. Estoy en el 20. Ah. ¿Qué? Estamos en el piso 1. Cuatro. Tres titas. Canción toda loca. ¿Qué diálogo? Grande sus sillas. ¿No era aquí? Tengo que ir a las trincheras de Yami. Creo que era por aquí. Bueno, nos equivocamos. Vamos cerca, no tan lejos. Todo de aquí, ahora sí, a la llama, no sé qué. Por allá. Puerto. Ya. Perritos.
Right, here goes! It's over!
Cyan instant!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Out of our way!
Take this! Azure Storm!
Cyan
We
instant!
got
Cyan instant!
Plasma Shock!
Huh. Mega ray!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar.
Yo. Esto del castillo. Ah.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
Oh, stop. Se quema la
It was
mano.
the Danans
Qué
who
gracias.
gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? One sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
Nuevo integrante.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
La del doctor. Era un sueñecito.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Chiquita. De vender todos los placa de hierro, trozos de hierro. ¿Cuál sea el...? A ver, ¿qué puedo hacer aquí? Ah, toma. Por hacer, lo dejamos, ¿no? Lado.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsef.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Well, yo... batallitas para seguir subiendo de nivel.
Okay, off we go.
Out of our way!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Vamos a darle otro rato. Nos llamaron. Somos nivel 11, ¿eh? Tan rápido la subida de nivel aquí. Estoy equivocado. Oswald.
Right, here goes!
Yes.
Here I come!
Go! I'm only getting started!
Let's dock! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
Escape
more
my
pummeling.
judgment.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Ray! I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again.
A ver qué dice el doc.
Hey there, Doc.
Hey there.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own?
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be... Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look.
No, de regreso.
Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
Here. Right, here.
You look happy.
Do I? Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping. Despite everything my people have put him, he's free now. He doesn't have to act...
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we go.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Come and face me!
Take this!
There! Got it!
It's over!
You're mine! To die next!
Pierce through!
We're in good form!
estoy equivocando. Aquí...
An opponent like this should be easy.
There!
It's over!
Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Take this!
A freezing storm!
You're mine!
Tornado!
Azure Storm!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice.
One
It's
more!
over! Azure Storm!
Searing
Blast
Flame!
the
Reload!
shock! Here I come! It's over!
Bueno,
Looks like it could be worth something. Let's dispose of the trash.
Burning Strike!
Take this! You're finished!
Here I go! You're mine!
no.
Barely a
Fácil,
blip
fácil.
on our radar.
Hilillo. Poca antídoto.
Right, here goes! You're mine!
None shall escape my judgment!
Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Together, that wasn't even a problem. Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least.
Una bolsa.
No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick. Get lost!
Strike! Azure
Mega Ray!
Strike! Azure Storm!
None shall escape my
Swallow
judgment!
Blade! Here I come!
Ray!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. No choice.
Sighted!
Azure Storm!
You're mine!
Plasma Shock!
There!
Here I come!
Go! You're
Plasma
mine!
Shock! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more power.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar.
El doc.
Did you find anything?
We think this might work, but we wanted...
Let's see.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself. But I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of... I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you. But if you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go.
Vamos para allá.
Gotta break through! Come one, come all! Azure Storm!
Reload!
Swallow Blade!
None shall escape my judgment!
Here I come!
Rise!
Azure Storm!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
By the power of water!
Here I come! Azure Storm!
An instant!
Strike! You're finished!
Sí.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion. Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But No, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember...
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Ahora es música. What? Hacer.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either.
No, dear.
Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers. I'll take you all! You're mine! You're finished! You're surrounded! Just stay calm! They're targeting shield!
A freezing storm!
Guess we gotta roll with it. Azure Storm! How's this? Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, what does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Está bueno.
What a rush!
Opción. ¿Qué más hay?
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal...
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Azure Storm! Blast the shock!
How's this? See ya!
Here I come! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Y ya les damos una paliza.
Pathetic!
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine!
One final push! Right! Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth
Don't
our
fly!
time.
Let's roll you,
More
Shion!
pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We're in good form.
Right, here goes! Take this!
Mega Ray!
Blast the shock!
Gemini Aqua!
I'm on it!
Azure Storm!
A freezing storm!
Blast the
I'm on
shock!
it! Had it
Ice
covered!
tornado!
There.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Huito.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle?
Puro.
Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
Eso nuevo. Nos conocíamos.
Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Here I come!
Escape my
You're
judgment!
finished! I'll take you all on!
I'm on it! Had it
Blast
coming!
the shock!
See?
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
Todo el buito. Todo búho.
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Eso.
We're in good form!
Let me know if you're struggling.
El campamento.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
¿Qué cosita?
All done. Come and eat.
think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Cuitos.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Para unas gárgolas.
I'll take you all on! Here I come!
Freezing storm!
I'll run you through! That is coming! Time storm! No escape! Stay away from its toxins! You're on! I'll run you through! Infernal torrent! Swallow blade! Storm! Here I come! It's over! One final push! Right! Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Qué extraño.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
See ya! Take it! It's over!
I never
Take
miss!
aim and blast it out of the sky!
Take this! You're finished! We got flyers!
I got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Do it!
Cannon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
See ya!
Do it!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
Parado para lo que sea.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danins spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Maligno.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Freezing storm!
I'll run you through. See ya.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Focus on the fight.
This one's gonna be tough.
None shall escape my death!
Don't go charging off like that.
You're mine! Flash! Try this! Inferno turret!
Slut!
Let them march to it!
Door! Touch cannon! Whoa! Take a look at that.
Creo que rebeldes pues.
I'll take you all on!
I'm not done!
See ya!
Swallow blade!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! I'm all stocked up!
You're mine! This one's all mine!
Talon door!
Here I come!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Do it!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Qué extraño.
bad feeling about this.
See ya!
Here's a Helios!
Damn it!
Here I come! It's over!
Run you through!
Scion instant!
I'm not done! Splat!
Steering
I'm on it.
flame! Reload!
Water blade!
Gemini Aqua!
Touch!
Get mine!
Do it! Hear me! Flame
Not
of
today!
fury! Burning strike!
Pathetic!
Bien. Una de ver. Eso.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I never miss!
You're mine!
Instant!
Plasma shock!
The wings won't save you from me!
Take this!
I'll run you through!
Got
This is
fire!
it!
I got this!
Easier
Let a
said than
marksman
done.
handle it!
No excuses! This is
All
up to
yours.
us!
Bring you back from death's abyss!
I'll run you through!
I'll bring you
See
back
ya.
from death's abyss!
Talon Storm! Touch cannon!
Resuscitation!
Not done yet!
Gemini Aqua!
Strike!
Dragon Shot!
A freezing storm!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Tornado!
Talon!
Qué duro, eh.
That took more energy than I expected.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Talon Storm! Touch cannon!
Here I come!
Scion instant!
You're mine!
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
Steering flame!
Ender Storm! Take this!
Gemini Aqua!
Swallow blade!
By the power of
You're mine!
Storm! Touch cannon!
Here I come! Swallow blade! Inferno Torrent! We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Steering flame! Reload!
How's this?
I'll pick you up!
Had it coming!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Slut!
Tan duro.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Slap the shot! I'll run you through! See ya! Talon Storm! Damn it!
What's wrong?
Focus on the fight!
First, this one's mine!
Now, let loose.
You're mine! Had it coming!
It's over.
Talon Storm! Touch
Okay,
Do it!
here I go.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
It's over. Swallow blade. I can feel my power growing.
Guess I misread the landing. That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Gotta break through! You're mine! I'll run you through! See ya! Blast the giant sword! Touch cannon! Take this! You're finished! How's this? See ya! Touch
Do it!
Azure Storm! Here I come! It's over! How's this? Blast the giant! Talent!
Do it!
It's on! Touch cannon!
I can feel my precision improving.
I won't forgive you!
It's over! Run you through! Azure Storm!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Okay.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Here I go! You're mine! What is left? Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Blast the shot!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Buenas.
We're in good form.
Tantito. Crea inquietud. Servicio. Creeremos. Débil.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little...
Out of our way! I never miss!
I'll run you through! Take this! Had it coming! Now!
Cyan instant!
Azure Storm! Cannon!
Searing flame!
I'll run you through! Had it coming! Here I come! Cannon! Azure Storm! Blast the shot! Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can.
Barely a blip on our radar.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you? Right, here goes! Here I come! Blast the shot! Had it coming!
None of us escape my judgment! Ray!
It's over! I'm on it!
Magna Ray! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Magna Ray!
Take this!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Take this! I'm on it!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Detrás.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us
No tengo
straight
mucho
into
deseo con el
Cyslodia.
juego de Chris.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia.
The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Bueno. Cada quien trae su onda.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zoogles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
Estoy.
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with a cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renin lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Lechuguita.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
You're finished! You're mine! You're finished!
None shall escape my judgment!
Don't let them form
You picked the wrong fight!
Hooray!
It's over!
How's this?
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
I noticed the Zoogles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Lobo ártico.
You're mine!
Freezing storm!
I'm on it! Stick it! Talent storm!
Here's a
Don't
healing
go
art!
charging off like that!
First aid!
Now I can let loose.
I'm on it!
Here is flame of
See ya!
fury! Burning
Here I come! I'm on it!
Here I go!
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Whoa! Take a look at that!
A comer algo. Algo. Esto. Más grande.
Right, here goes! Here I come! It's over!
I'm only getting started! By the power of
Bueno,
Take this! You're surrounded!
It's over.
Just stay calm!
Jedi Aqua!
You're
By
mine!
the power of
It's over!
I'll run you through!
Here's a healing art!
It's over!
First aid!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
How's this?
Get
See ya!
Where are you going?
You're mine! Frick! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We did it!
I'm all stopped up!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
Here's a healing
No
art!
excuses! This is up to us!
Burn it down!
Touch
Do it!
cannon!
Here I come!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
puro.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
No choice! Here I come!
Got you!
You're finished!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! Slap the shot!
None shall escape my judgment! Airborne
You're
beast!
mine!
My
Enter
spec!
storm!
Ray!
You're finished!
How's this?
Pick up flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Take it! All yours!
Take it! Got you!
Yeah!
Pathetic!
Gotta break through! Take this! You're finished!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Freezing
Here I come!
storm!
It's over!
Slash!
This one's mine!
That is coming!
You're mine! Slap the shock!
Huh, do
You're
it!
on! You're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'll run you through! See ya!
Enter storm!
One more!
How's this?
Mega Ray!
That is coming!
Gemini Aqua!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Whoa!
Febre. Crear acceso. Después, habilidades cuando procede. Ok. De luz, de amenaza. Reduce daño recibido. Con el antídoto. Está bien. Aumentar su nivel de activar habilidades otros accesorios.
Right.
Mm-hmm. What?
Doctor, hay hambre.
Just great.
All right.
Tipo Billy.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Hay hambre. Joder, tú.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She'd better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
A caballo. Pues aquí en la cabañita, ahí le vamos a dejar. Primer stream que hacemos aquí en YouTube. Muy bien. A ver qué tal va, pero vamos a estar ahora ya por acá. Vamos a dejar ahí en la otra plataforma morada. Pues estamos viéndonos en una siguiente emisión.